Go right ahead.
All right. I'm a 12.
So he hits one of the two. And Russell, again, grew into the season and has become, again, a dynamic scorer in this league. One of the high flyers for Towns, 24-9, 51% from the court, 42% from three. As Tate goes 1-on-3, and he puts it up and in.
D'Angelo Russell, he understands playing pick and roll with Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to pick your poison in that matchup.
And Towns spots up.
Gardner, and he takes it right into the paint a few times to start the game.
Minnesota, one of the best defensive teams in the league. Back and back down. Back to Russell in the corner. The pick there by Vanderbilt freed him up. Gotten up 3 threes in their 6 shots. They lead the league in 3-point field goal attempts per game. Here's another one. And another make. 2011 through 2016.
And he's done a great job.
He's done a great job everywhere he's been.
I do not remember Minnesota and sit back. And when you have prolific players on the offensive end, you got to make them play some defense.
Wood into the body.
Positive sign because he's figuring out how to get those calls.
Right into KJ Martin.
Karl Malone would come in with elbows and knees to the hole, and Karl Anthony Towns doing similar.
Kevin Porter Jr., the acrobat, and not even on the list as whatever they did from 1999 through 2005. Was not a fan of that stuff at all. And I am. He and his brother, he got a fingertip on that. Here's Edwards attacking, goes baseline, throws. Oh my!
Got to get something offensively here.
Porter back in the corner to Wood. He's open. These are the shots the Rockets have to hit. And he gets off balance. Here come the T-Wolves. Malik Beasley for 3.
May have to break Daniel Tice out there. This is going to be a tough one.
Gordon draws 2 to Matthews. Good look at this one. And it goes to Sheriff Talk.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I mean, he went chirping with Joel Embiid the other night. His team whirls in school.
Love to see that from Josh Christopher.
Quickly, Minnesota right back at Houston. KJ open, 3-ball, down it goes. Gordon.
Ooh, not a kick ball
Yeah,
there?
that looked like it might have been a kick, and there's Noel.
Aren't going in, but that's the pace that they want to play at.
Beasley, the Euro, he's short. Nobody there to put a body on Okogie.
Got to work here defensively. Russell's really good in the pick and roll and drawing fouls.
Vanderbilt, the power dribble. Matthews.
Man, great look there for Josh Christopher.
Christopher's played well. His 3-for-3's got 7. Here's speaking of Christopher.
Off this jam here. Had some nice scores on offense and playing some good defense.
Russell open. Green thought they were ultimately going to challenge the shot. They backed off a little bit. Ended up missing. Just too easy.
You send even more guys back, and you tell your 4s and 5s not to rebound if it's that big of a problem.
There's a hole in the middle.
Because you think about player safety. If he gets flipped or falls weird, you know, it could cost a lot.
Christopher Field!
Attacking with authority, man. And this is what's needed. You know, forget the score. Just play basketball, but we got to have some heart. Not for you so much. So you have to play as a team if you're the Rockets.
Tate leaks out. Wrap around back to Kevin Porter Jr.
Right here, the big focus. You have to make them work. And hey, man, Jayshawn Tate said he had enough. Notice that lineup. He's guarding Karl Anthony Towns. That you can just shut someone out.
And this is a defensive-minded Minnesota team. Came in 24th in the league in offense. Kevin Porter Jr. looping 3.
Something that we're really seeing is how important Alperen Şengün has been to the Rockets.
Jalen Green. They have tons of offense with Towns and Edwards, so those guys do all the scoring. Christian Wood now with 10, his second. Broken up, KJ Martin pounds it down. Had to throw it back into play, but threw it right to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt for the bucket and the foul.
That from Eric Gordon. He's been really good getting downhill and no wasted motions in his drive.
Towns flat-footed 3. Rebound to Vanderbilt.
Wasn't perfect, but that's a great possession. You get a piece of the paint and you kick open to a wide open shooter.
Towns, another dunk. History, no. Edwards and the Rockets again. Ball.
Possessions are much better from a competitive standpoint.
Wood over Towns, buries
level. You leave, free money there on the line. Got to lock in.
Edwards as Matthews gambled on the dribble for 5 from downtown, going into that shot.
Yeah, mistake there from Garrison Matthews. Cannot gamble.
Wood, same spot as he has scored 15 of those 20 points.
And Towns isn't a great shot blocker. He's a wall defensively, but he's not. You could jump right over him.
Green working on Towns. Finds Matthews in rhythm.
Another great players find ways to score, but you got to make them work, and much better intensity here.
Towns, what a game he's had. Christopher, the crossover, turned back by Edwards, broken up, stolen by Noel. Ooh. Minnesota in transition. Vanderbilt out to an open Beasley, the corner three on the way. Minnesota comes back and hits a couple of threes. They've made 14 now. Martin Reed got a piece of it, but not enough.
Because he tries to fight through the screens.
And that was read nicely by Vanderbilt. Dishes it ahead to Beasley to foot race. And he slams it down.
Job there from Josh Christopher. Look at that. You get a piece of the paint, and then you got an open shooter, and Eric Gordon's going to knock that down. But wow, Vanderbilt.
Rockets. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, make no mistake, this is a tough game to.
That is an incredible accomplishment. As the ball penetrates and then double clutches it.
Committed verbally to UCLA, but didn't show up.
There you go.
Don't get caught in the score. You just keep improving and playing. Josh Christopher, man.
Hicks for the dunk.
USC product.
Also a PBS fame. Oh! Big time dunk for KJ. Rockets will drop their 10th game in their last 11th. Their 14th in their last 17th. And Ryan, again, the culprit.